welcome back to this new video. So today we're gonna learn about how to pick more confluence on your trade. So let it be support and resistance with RSI, with Fibonacci. No matter what, you always need more than 2 confluences, guys, to win your trades and to be more accurate in your trades, alright? So when I say confluence, you need to know what you are looking for, right? So my top 3 confluences is always, where is the trend? Is it upwards or downwards? Then I pick my support and resistance zones, and then I'm looking for some more confluence that the trade goes in my direction, right? So when I pick support and resistance zones, I want a Fibonacci or a trend line to go in line with my setup, okay? So I would say we jump straight into the charts and I'm showing you some examples, guys. So let's do this. So guys, we are now here on the GBP USD chart, guys. And I want that you are looking on the bigger picture, guys. Is the trend upwards? Is it downwards? Is it sideways? On this case, we clearly see that the market is going to the downside right here. We also can see that the EMAs shows me this as well, right? That we are in this clear downtrend. So what is the next step? We are seeing that the market make lower lows, lower highs, lower lows and lower highs, right? So what's the nearest support or resistance zone that I can see? And it's right here. So I'm drawing now this support and resistance zone out. In this case, it's our resistance zone right here. So I make it red. So this is our resistance zone right here. Okay, we have now 2 confluences. The trade goes down, the EMA shows me this, and we are in the resistance zone right here. So what's the next nearest support zone right here? It's right underneath here. So I make this one green because it's our support zone, guys. So how I can be now sure that the market goes further down? Now it came to confluence, guys. When I pick now my Fibonacci tool from the last high to the last low, what we have here, guys, we have the 618 Fibonacci key level right in here, okay, with this nearest resistance zone. So I have now 3 confluences. The market goes down, we have a resistance zone, we have the Fibonacci 618, okay? So when I go now to the lower time frames as the 4-hour time frame, you can see that the market clearly comes into this zone right here and rejected already right here. So now you can see that the market makes a clear impulse down with this candle, with this 4-hour candle. That's a really good engulfing candle right here, and you can enter right away on this engulfing candle, right? Stops goes above, we are targeting the support zone right down here. We have a 2.1 risk to reward right here. And when I play this now out, we have now clearly seen that the market shoots down. We have the 4-hour EMAs expanding to the downside. We have an engulfing candle, we have a 618, and we are on a resistance zone. So we have now many confluences that the trade wants to go in my direction, right? And now I'm really confident, guys, that this trade goes in my direction, right? Now it don't always goes in my direction, but I have a bigger chance that this trade is a winning trade, guys. So when you have confluences, when you have more confluence on your trades, you have more confident on your trading, guys. Note that you have more confident on your trading with more confluence, guys. So when I play this now out, let's play this out. We're seeing that the market goes in my direction. We can put stop loss to break even, and we are targeting the support, and it smashed our TP, guys. And this is all about confluence. We know we have more signs that the market goes down than up, because we have more than one sign that the market goes down, okay? So that's the first example. I want to make this a little bit quicker, guys, and let's say I want to make a little quick learn video that you can see the Confluence make you more confident in your trades and you can hold it longer. All right, I don't need to make my stop loss to break even, because I want that the market goes down into my TP, because my Confluences are showing me this. All right, so when I go to the next example, it's a little bit different than the first example, but what we can see here, the market making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. All right, we have clearly seeing that the EMA is expanding to the downside as well. Now what we have here, so let's start again with our support and resistance zones. What we have here, we have 1, 2 touches, and when I go left we have here multiple touches, so that's my resistance zone right here. Okay, so let's draw this now out again. So that's our resistance zone, and the market, I wanted the market comes back in this support zone right here. Okay, so let's make this green. Okay, now we have again 2 confluences. The market goes down, the EMA shows me this as well, we are in the resistance zone. So a downtrend and a resistance zone, 2 confluences, guys. And when I go now further, we can draw here in a clean trend line. You can see it right in here, 1 touch, 2 touch, and now it's touching the 3rd time here, guys. The market comes back, tests this resistance, tests this clean trend line here. Okay, and now what's the next step? You use your Fibonacci from the last high to the last low. Right here, what we have, 618, guys. Now let's jump into the 4-hour and let's discuss this in the 4-hour time frame, that you can see it better. What we have, EMAs expanding to the downside as well here, and look at this clean engulfing candle, guys. Now this shows me that the market wants to push lower. So what we have again, we have 1 confluence with the trend line, we have 2 with the resistance, we have 3 with the EMAs, we have 4 with the Fibonacci 618. So we have 4 confluences that the market wants to go down. Now what we are doing now, we go into our sell position on this engulfing. Stops goes above this zone right here, and we are targeting the support zone with 1 to 2, guys. So now I can place this trade, guys, and be so confident and not stressing around, oh no, it goes against me. So I can be chill, go away from the screen and let this trade play out, because I have multiple confluences that the market wants to go in my direction, guys. So when I play this now out again, we can see the market clearly shoots in my take profit area right here, and my trading was going so much better when I use confluences, guys. Back in the days I only traded support and resistance, and don't get me wrong, I was successful with only support and resistance, but now when I use confluences I win so much more trades, and I'm chilled and only waiting for these setups, guys, because I'm so much more confident in those positions, and I can load up more lots because I'm really sure that these are the higher win rate trades, guys. Okay, so that's about on these examples right here. So when you want more of this particular trading videos, when you want more how I really use the confluences and show you some more trading examples, then please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, let the comment down below if you want more of this, and I hope I see you on the next video, guys. Bye bye.